Hi everyone, this is the Ask Annie podcast, Horse Girl reviews on products you use. This episode is brought to you by Horse Week. You could win a watch party, a smart TV, and more in the Horse Week Win a Watch Party contest. Horse Week, presented by Boehringer Ingelheim, the equine-centric online digital festival is back for its second year in 2022, and they're giving one lucky winner a chance to win a pizza party for 10 people and a smart TV. Plus, one runner-up will receive a smart TV. Visit horseweek.tv/pages/watchparty and subscribe to the Horse Week newsletter to be entered to win. Contest ends July 31st, 2022, so enter soon. Horse Week, October is for horses. For more information about Horse Week or to watch for free online, October 9th through 15th, visit horseweek.tv. First off, special thanks to Fairfax Favor for providing the products reviewed in this week's episode. I feel like we as horse people are always in need of good footwear. We're constantly on our feet and in a variety of terrain. When I first learned about Fairfax Favor, I was intrigued by their catalog of boots and landed on the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots because they look like a practical boot that could transition from barn to life seamlessly. Little did I know how right this hypothesis was. I selected my typical shoe size and waited impatiently for the package to arrive. In less time than I expected, a large shoebox-shaped box arrived, and I eagerly ripped off the outer packaging to find a beautiful blue box containing the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots. Before I could even get into the actual product review, I was immediately impressed at the packaging. The women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots arrived wrapped in dust bags, used, as the name implies, for keeping the boots clean during travel and storage. The box included relevant information on the product and brand, plus it also included where to connect with them on social and with their customer service. I love how the packaging for the women's Sheepskin Boudica leather boots made me feel even more excited to open the product and rock these boots. Upon opening the dust bags, I was immediately in awe. The women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots consisted of a rich dark caramel color waxed body with a cute chunky rubber sole and dark blue elastic inserts along the sides to achieve optimum fit. The outside of this boot is not only stylish but highly functional. The women's Sheepskin Boudica leather boot's sole boasts an outdoor tread, which allows the wearer to utilize them in a variety of footings. While the sole looked robust and durable, the boot was not heavy. The waxed leather body of the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots were smooth and soft and felt so luxurious in my hands. When I slipped the boots on, I continued to be awed. Although the boot shaft was narrow, they seamlessly expanded around my foot and lower leg and adjusted beautifully to give me a custom fit. The shearling lining along the interior of the boot was soft and comforting, but not hot, and the boot fit very true to size. I slipped the other boot on and eagerly walked out to the barn to see what Maddie and Z thought of the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots. While walking to the barn, I was acutely aware of the way that the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots felt on my feet. As I said earlier, their solid build could suggest a heavier boot, but the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots felt like an extension of my leg, and I didn't notice any extra weight than I would wearing any other type of shoe. I decided to complete some chores while out in the barn, because why not? There are always horse chores to be done, and soon found myself mucking the paddock. Maddie and Z are fairly clean, and their paddock has a light dirt base, which makes mucking usually fairly easy. The women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots supported my feet as I made my way around the paddock, and I noticed that even with the shearling lining, my feet stayed cool and dry, even in the spring heat of Colorado. Once the mucking was complete, I decided to halter Z to try and get the last stragglers of winter hair off of him. He happened to have just finished taking a big swig of refreshing water from the tank and dribbled a bit on my boots when I haltered him. He's proving to be very helpful already in reviews. The water drops lightly bounced off the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots, and after a few seconds disappeared entirely. While I don't believe they are completely waterproof, it was reassuring to see that they could stand up to random instances that of course arise when working with horses. After giving Z a thorough shedding session, I was impressed that the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots still look stunning. Overall, I was really impressed with the quality, comfort, and durability of the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots. I appreciated that their beautiful design was compatible with my equestrian life and that I could utilize them in multiple aspects of my life. For more information on the women's Sheepskin Boudica oak leather boots, please visit fairfaxandfavor.com. That's FAIRFAXANDFAVOR.com for more information.
Thanks for tuning in. Learn more about the Ask Annie podcast by following us on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest at Ask Annie Podcast. Have a suggestion for a product you'd like me to use in an upcoming episode? Email me at askanniepodcast@gmail.com or leave a comment on any of our social media pages. Find even more Ask Annie episodes anywhere you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and many more. The Ask Annie podcast is a production of the Equine Podcast Network, an entity of Equine Network, LLC.